good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 match between India and West Indies. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out on the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed a lot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 6 for none.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone. Great catch. Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Good shot, a beauty. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Oh, crisp, elegant, and in this case, definitely powerful. Fantastic start to the chase.
Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. No. Terrible shot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Ready. Yep.
Trouble. 8 runs added in that over. India 27 for 2. McCoy from the Paddington end. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Can't get that outside the ring field. McCoy finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved. Holder straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Dug that out well.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Smashed down the pitch. Oh, but it collects the bowler's stumps. They should get through for a cheeky single, but it's unlucky. Probably would have been a boundary. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes over the top with that shot. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Huge edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Poor shot, really lucky. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Holder shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India 49 for 5. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. You have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Gets that away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will the bowler respond?
Joseph getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. Holder from the Randwick end.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. Just too much height on that one.
Holder will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. Whacked away.
Patel got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India a 75 for 6. Beats the field with a great shot. Nearly gets the edge. Joseph with a great delivery there.
Yep.
Good pick up, big chance.
Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away. Good fielding out in the boundary.
Yep.
Perfectly timed. Oh, that's hit them at pace. That looked painful. That's the over. India are 85 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Nice bowling.
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Straight through them with the slow ball. That's another defensive stroke. With every block shot, the fielding side must be feeling more and more relaxed. Nice solid defensive shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Yet another defensive stroke. These batters are playing it far too safe at the moment. They really need to start swinging soon. In T20 cricket, dot balls can be costly. But for there to be 6 in an over, it's just a disaster. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Another defensive shot. The bowler looks really confident.
Nice bowling.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Dug that out well. Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Mayers from the Randwick end. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Nine runs added in that over. India, 101 for 6. Shepherd, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Patel, looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Misses everything. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4. End of the over, 5 off it. India are 106 for 6. Chase coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bowling fielders look really confident. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 108 for 8. Shepherd from the Paddington end. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Yep.
What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. No. Terrible shot. Shepherd finishes an economical over and walks away with a wicket, which was fully deserved.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Yep.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble!
Wait on.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Yep.
One to get for 50.
Massive outside edge. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India 112 for 9. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yeah. Catch it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
The bowler looks really confident.
Yep.
Good pick up, big chance.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50 and certainly be looking to push on.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yeah.
Smacks that away through the gap.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
McCoy over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Joseph into the attack now from the Paddington end.
For the West Indies.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. That's a confident appeal. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. Kumar deflates the crowd there, pulls up short. Hello and welcome. You join...
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something early on for the bowlers. The openers will really need to keep things tight in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. Massive outside edge. Gone! What a start. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
Misses everything. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Straight to the fielder. 4 runs added in the over. India are 4 for 1. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. No. Terrible shot. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Poor shot, really lucky. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Gets that away.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. India 29 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. South Africa with a massive shout. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Wow, that's missed a lot. 9 runs added there. India are 38 for 2.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over. India 49 for 2.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Trouble. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India 60 for 2.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Nearly gets the edge. Maharaj with a great delivery there. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. South Africa with a massive shout. In this format of the game, that over is as good as a wicket. Superb bowling.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the clubhouse end. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh my, that's racing away. Great shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. fielders look really confident. Maharaj from the scoreboard end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edged it. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Oh, that's LBW. Starts the over with a wicket.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch. Just 2 to win.
Bolden, straight through. Good swing coming back in.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Extremely comfortable win. Just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with